Welcome to How Many Dudes, a game where you fight with dudes against stuff. Yeah, that's it. So this is a dude over here, and we have to fight 10 toddlers. So over here we have our stats. This is max HP, this is DPS. It also shows our attack power and how many times we attack per second, which results in the DPS. And our run speed. I would just say we'll click on fight. So there are 10 toddlers. Come on, you can do it. I'm enjoying this way too much. Like, I'm enjoying this way too much. Our reward for the very first round is 100. So with this, we can now post flyers. The farmer dude has high natural toughness. When he receives healing from another dude, he donates 50% of the restored health to the most injured other roster dude. Instead of accepting it, he taunts 5 enemies when the battle starts. When he deflects or takes deflected damage, he has 5% chance to taunt. We can see all of the stats over here. So toughness is something that reduces damage, but you have deflection. You know what, I'll take you as a tank. I like that. Recruit, we have our next guy, and now we can decide to fight 7 little ducks or 6 duck-sized horses. Shouldn't they be horse-sized ducks, right? Do I understand something wrong? Why is this a 1? That's like what we have to pay this guy, right? I would say we'll go for the duck-sized horses. Like, come on, what are they supposed to do, right? This should be easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Holy moly. I actually didn't think we would win this, but we just won this. 6 duck-sized horses. Wasn't it 7? No, the other ones were 7, right? No, we get another one of the dude. You found a relic stash, but you can only take one of them because of your tiny hands. Are you trying to insult me? When a dude takes damage that drops his HP below 30%, he gets 100% cleave. That could be insane if we get overwhelmed. You know what? I'll take that. So now we have another farmer, and we have the little duckies here. There's gooses and mallard ducks. I mean, I don't have information about them, but I think this should be fairly simple. So we'll take the stronger fight, but I'm not sure what we do with the money. Uh-oh. Cleave attack. No. We lost our main dude, the starting dude. Do you still exist? I really hope he still exists. Every 3 seconds, the night dude taunts 5 nearby enemies. Okay, we already saw that. You deal direct damage. He has a 5% chance to go berserk and go crazy. His direct damage has a 50% chance to create a floof ball that heals 400% of his attack power, which is 14.3. That is actually a lot. And then he attaches it to a roster dude in danger, and it bursts as needed. That is actually nice, right? Because we spread our healing. I'll take this guy. That sounds good. Yeah. Can we... Oh, you need 3 rounds to revive them. I don't know if we can do this, but we have healing. Okay. I think we can do this. Easy. Ooh, leave. Don't die, please. Where's the floof ball? I can't believe we just won that. This game is amazing. It's so stupid and I absolutely love it. Your flyers attract some dudes. I will go for another healer. I like those guys a lot. Wait, this is not what they cost. This is like their trade or something. Revives 10 dudes, but if used during a battle, it revives 5 of them. Sure, I'll take that. Do we already have that? Then we also have viral load. The mutant dude gains 20% attack speed and generates 4 floof balls immediate. That is insane. I need that. Then all dudes gain deflection. Not bad, right? Because we are a lot about healing. So this would help us a lot to not die. Calls on a meteor that deals a ton of damage to all enemies of your choosing. No, it's a consumable. So we will go for the bonus attack speed. Buy. Then you get... And we have that over here. So we need to use that at the right moment. And I don't need to reroll because we can't afford anything either way. So we can fight the rats or... the mallard ducks and the duck-sized horses. You already know what we'll do. Now, if I notice a bunch of them die, I will use the revive, that they all revive, but I think we have an insane combo. Like, our healing is just way too insane. Because the nice thing is, when these dudes get the healing, right, They will not die, the farmer dudes, but they will just give it to these guys back, which is very good. Now the only problem is what are roster dudes. Like I really hope those are all those in the fight and not sitting on a bench. You know what? They will just go for more healing. You found some crap. Nah, cool. Rerolls the relics and trinkets found in stashes. Rerolls flyers and restocks the inventory of the... Oh my god. What is with his butt? Right? Let's go for the little duckies. We are really good at dealing with weak enemies, where we can hit them a lot, right? I think. Look at the healing, look at the toughness of the dude. The plan is working, I'm telling you. Holy moly, we are insane. Because keep in mind, we have the cleave, right? So this should give our mutants an insane chance to get the floof balls if something goes wrong. Every 3 seconds a night dude taunts. This would be quite nice. But you don't even have toughness. Warrior dudes use precision and coordinated attacks to work together. I don't know what that means. I think these are the relics, right? Like specifically for them. When he deals direct damage, he prepares a burger that heals for 70% of his attack power. That is a lot. Oh my god. And you can have up to 4 burgers and he will deliver them. That is very good. This dude has made a pact with the evil being, slowing his incoming damage. So you're tanky and you're fast. His direct damage has a chance to expel. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go for the chef dude. I want this guy. Yeah, exactly. The creature's attack damage has a 10% chance to apply 10% miss chance. That is annoying, but I think we'll be fine. So here's the chef. You already have balls on you. And here's the burger counter. Do you see that? Dude, this is actually insane because the dude is just giving the burgers. And even if, like, these farmer dudes consume all of the burgers, they are still healing everyone else so no one can die. Do we just go for another floof ball? Yeah, here we can see we have one of their relics listed. Maybe I should go for another dude though, because we want to have more tanks, right? But I want more healing. I'll take all of the healing in the world, my friend. Let's fight the dog-sized rats. Its attack spread the plague, reducing its target's healing received. But only by 1%, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter at all. I'm ready with the dude shoes, by the way, in case something goes really wrong. This dude is just keeping, like, staying alive forever. This guy is kind of... doesn't matter at all. It's a basic dude, right? But we still did it. And now we have a chest, I believe. Let's actually take a look at these stats, because I haven't done that. So you kind of suck, right? You prevented a decent... yeah, okay, kind of a little bit of damage. The mutant dudes did so much healing on the others. Holy moly, they're insane, right? Yeah, you know what? I'll go for another one. When any dude gets knocked out, all dudes gain toughness. Once per battle, global... that's insane. Every 2 seconds, any dude with temporary health for less than 25% of his max shape will siphon from the other dudes. So this would be amazing, but I don't think we have temporary health. Right? I mean, what is temporary health? I don't know. When a dude gets knocked out, he has a 15% chance to revive and instantly heal. Oh my god. Okay, now we have 2 very good things. This is like for an emergency situation. And this is only a 15% chance. I could also roll and get something way more insane, right? But I think I will go for the knockout because we have this little sucker here that we don't care about. So when he dies, we guaranteed win. Oh god. There's our little dude. I don't think he can survive. There's just no chance. Or... I'm sorry, are we just so insane? Like, what is actually going on? Do you understand how bad this dude is? He has taken 117 damage. This guy has 100 HP. Right? I think. When the battle starts and every 10 seconds, he calls on an orbital strike on a random enemy, damaging all enemies caught. That is not bad. His direct damage injects toxins into the target, reducing attacking power. That sounds very good. But I don't think we care about these at all, so I will just roll. The Spartan dude has a 20% chance to block incoming damage. You are actually insane. He will block damage on the others that constantly heal like crazy, right? Now this one is also not bad. Well, it's a fireball. He taunts enemies for 3 seconds when a battle starts. Every 5 seconds he takes a drum. Healing and taunting. But blocking. But taunting. I'll take the guy. I need the taunting. This is just way too important. We have the most money possible. When any dude gets knocked out, the 10 most injured roster dudes are healed for 20. Kind of good. All dudes gain 15% toughness when the battle starts. This bonus decays by 1% per second. But we keep 5%. Your dudes attune their spirits. No, this is not the good one. I think I will just go for the toughness. Let's do it. And I think I will also buy the dude shoes because it's very cheap. Maybe I should go for this temporary one. Like, you see, the issue with these is I think I'll forget about them or not notice early enough that I should use them, but I'll get it because we earn the most money possible always, right? So if you have a tough battle, I will just use the strange spores. This should equalize all of their HP. So as long as more of them are healing than they take damage, we are fine. Dude, we have an army of these guys. Look at all of their balls. Look at their balls and their balls. So the pirate dude got 3 kills. He prevented 18 damage, which is pathetic. And we have another chef dude. I'm not exactly sure how good the guy is, but I'll take him again. But I need a little bit more of the farmer dudes, just because of this toughness buff, right? That is insane. 40 horses. How's it looking? But we are just not losing HP. This is actually crazy. Like, what have we created? I'm sorry, but what have we created, right? What is actually going on? We have another mutant. Do we actually do it? No, we go for the farmer now. It's about time. Dudes gain 1% max HP for every dude of the same family on your team. It's not bad, but I don't think we'll get that many of them that belong together. The farmer dude generates temporary health for 25% of the damage he deals. Every second he donates 50% of his current turn health to the most injured roster. Alter Schwede, like we are going to infinite healing. Do you understand what we are creating here? I want more difficult enemies. This is not enough. Oh! No. We are more than fine. Okay, the pirate guy is dying. Why is the pirate guy so weak? Wait, what just happened? Did we face... But he's this powerful. You took 400 damage. You have 100 HP. What? Like, actually, what? Do we just go for another farmer, dude? It is, like, a really good character. I like that guy. But we have to be cautious. Okay, I'll slow down. Because I feel like this could be a very, very tough battle. He taunts and gets kicked away by the... Are we fine? I think we are fine. Uh-oh. I may have to equalize the HP, but I think the pirate dude is actually really bad. He just got 3 burgers, did you see that? Like, I'm not sure if they actually gave him 3 individual burgers, or that's just the burger animation. It looks like that's just a burger animation. But he can't die. He just can't die. No one can die. Even our weakest dude can't. No, you know what? I have to check out what the HP is, because there's just no way. 70% of his... You know what? Do we go for another? I'll go for another one. The healing from the chef dude's burger can now crit. In addition, his burgers granted crit chance. Grants a 15% chance to earn a 100% increased payout. When a dude receives healing, he gains 1% attack speed for the rest of the battle. This effect can stack... Yeah. I'm sorry, I want the money. Okay, you know me. I always want the money. But this is just way too insane. And we have another revival. We have not used a single one. And yes, the guy actually just has 100 max HP, not more. These are the reds again, that reduce healing. I got a hunch that we'll be fine. But let's take a look at the pirate, because this is the one that concerns me. What did we just do with them? No, genuinely, what did we just do with them? This is the toughest fight we can face. Like, look at how much damage we actually take. And it doesn't matter at all. Do we just need more balls? He attaches it to a roster dude in danger and it bursts. Dudes can have up to 4 balls. So the more balls we have... That sounds so weird. Let's go for the chef dude. A regular dude wandered into your range. A free dude gains 2% attack power and max HP for every additional regular dude. Wow. Cool. The chef dude starts each battle with 50% burgers, and his burgers have 50% increased healing. Yes. When generating a floof ball, the mutant dude has a 25% chance to generate another ball. Man, I wanna fight these because they're 21, but let's be honest, we want the money, right? Do you understand what kind of monstrosity we have created here? I genuinely believe it will be impossible to die. Like, not even the weakest guys that we have can die. Not even the taunt guy is dying. Like, look at how much damage the mutants have taken, and not at one point did we look over there and their HP was low. More mutants. I'm gonna take every single mutant. Okay, this looks dangerous. We have the mushroom. Look at the mutants. Do you see that blue HP? I don't even know what this is. If these are like blue balls or something, I don't understand it, but they are always at full HP. Look at this, the blue balls. I'm gonna take another one. I don't care. Let's continue. So we are now on round 17. There is, spikes. Right, like we attack him. Okay. I was so close to activating our share button. You know that the health is shared, because then the dude does nothing at all. Maybe I should have read that, you know. I'm just saying. But we out-healed it. Every 3 seconds, the samurai dude dashes to the enemy with the lowest HP. That is actually quite helpful. Every 3 seconds, a cowboy dude lassos a roster dude and forces him to dash to his side. Why? When he deals direct damage, he has 30% chance to equalize the HP between the most injured roster dude and the healthiest roster dude. And the healthiest is always this guy. But that also means, if we do that with this guy may die. But it also heals them, so we have to do that, right? We just have to do it. And we got a regular dude. Oh my god. So next up is a relic. I really hope the game is not over yet. Let's fight. I may have to use the item. Okay, let's pay close attention to what's happening. This one is almost dying. I assume he got ghosted. I feel like. But so far so good. Another taunt or the... You know what? I keep going for the chef. When a dude gets knocked out, his skeleton gets summoned as a skeleton dude and continues fighting for the rest of the battle. I don't really care. All dudes gain 5% attack power for each unique family on your roster. When the battle starts, the dude type at the end of your roster immediately taunts up to... these guys. That is actually really good. But if I find someone new and they get put at the bottom, we have a problem, right? So I will go for the 5% attack power bonus. How many different ones do we have? We have 4 different ones, which is actually insane. That is 20% attack power, and you know why? Because most of these effects that they have, they rely on the damage you deal. So now he has 20 damage, right? That means even more healing. Wolves and crabs. Maybe I should read them, that we just know what they are about. Yeah, but why? But why? But why would we care, right? We just beat them up. It's that simple, but we have no damage, I just noticed. Like 0 damage. Our damage is borderline negative. Maybe I should do this more often to make sure no one dies, but I wanna go for another pirate dude. We also found a burner phone. Teleports a group of dudes to a location of your choosing. Grants them temporary health equal to 25% of the max HP. That is a consumable, right? Yeah, it is. All dudes have a 15% chance when taking damage to heal for 100% of the damage taken if the damage was not fatal. Even more healing. I'll take that. When a ghost dude casts phase shift, he grants temporary health. Yeah, we don't care about that. It wouldn't have been horrible, to be honest, but I don't really care. I'll keep on buying these. I feel like I will be very thankful for that in the future. Enemies gain crit avoidance. 278 bees. Cannot be targeted by cleave. Oh no, that is a problem. Okay, slow speed. We have a lot of balls flying around. I hope equalizing the HP will not kill them, right? Because this may be the only thing keeping them alive, to not equalize this, and we have only the strong ones left. I don't think I can equalize the HP. No, I can. If we need to. I hope I can press 2 to activate this, because I don't know if that works. But there's no way we are doing this. What are you even doing, my friend? We just win a boss battle. Yeah. It continues? You're telling me I can have even more mutant dudes? Is this even the one? Let's read this again. Create a floof ball that heals for 100% of his attack power, which is 17.1. He attaches it to a roster dude in danger. But you're perfect. We also want this guy, because he's tanky, so I'll take it, but we need both. When they get knocked out, the 10 most injured roster dudes are healed for 20. Very good. When a dude gets thrown, he has a 50% chance to plant his feet and land instantly. Not bad. Immediately grants 2 strange spores and reduces their price by 50%. All dudes gain 100% healing received while under the effect of strange spores. So I think this is a consumable item and I don't care about any of these. The chef dude gains 20% toughness. When he prepares a burger, he gains stacking 10% block chance. I want this, because this guy is actually a problem. But the chef dude getting 20% toughness that is healing all the time is crazy. The wielder gains 20% max HP. When he takes damage that drops him below HP, he gains temporary health. Really good. Very long cooldown. The wielder gains toughness, attack power, but loses run speed. When the wielder lands a direct hit, he has a 50% chance to taunt. And 5% lifesteal. You know what? This one is so insane. I think we have to do that right. And we'll obviously put this on the mutant dudes, because they spread the balls. We could also do it on the chef. We could also do it on the farmer dude. No, we will do it on the mutant dudes. No trinket is bound. There we go. So they now have the trinket that was the first level out of 6. I'm in love. I thought it was over. The promoter dude will visit your ranch this round with an opportunity to win a bonus relic. I mean, I love that. Probably have to pay money to gamble. So, the issue really is, I don't know who of the enemies is a major issue. I would say anyone who gives a chance to miss attacks is a problem, right? Because it means no more healing for us. But we'll just always take on the toughest fight possible, because we're just this overpowered. Like, my power is in selecting the relics, right? Another farmer dude, or do we go for a ghost dude? I kind of like the guy as well. Sure. Here's the promoter. Psst, dude, word's getting around that your dudes are pretty tough, so I got a bonus fight opportunity. I mean, listen buddy, you have no chance. You gotta pony up the entry fee to fight, but if you win, you can pick a relic from the prize pool. So it's a cheaper relic instead of the 500, right? After the match, your dudes will get restored back to the current state, sure. Yeah. I misunderstood something. I took the number of ducks as cost for this. But actually, I think I had it right. 224. Yeah, we just beat them up completely. Like, they have no chance. Look at the chef dude. Can I change this? Maybe it's better on the chef dude. No, it's not. Both of them are important. The most prevalent dude type gains 30% attack power. All dudes gain deflection. When a dude deflects, he has a 10% chance to gain block chance. All dudes gain regeneration. When a dude heals through regeneration, he has a 10% chance to heal from a dish. Alter Schwede. I want this so badly. Trust me. I really want this because we have 20. No, these are 10 total. We will take this. Even more healing, right? Because this is actually insane. What are we doing? Now, someone may disagree with this choice to make the mutant dudes stronger, right? That they pretty much can't die, but they heal themselves, so even if the fight goes wrong, I think they will always stay alive for 4 seconds, and the cooldown is 4 seconds, so we have an infinitely living dude. That was my goal, and they also heal themselves so much, they have decent attack speed to trigger this effect very often that they have. The 50% chance, so I think this is the right call for an infinite run. One panda bear. Oh god, it's next to this dude. He will die. There is no chance. Yeah, he's about to die. He got thrown away. That's it. He's full health. What did we just do to the poor guy? Oh god. Another ghost dude. Or another toughness dude, right? We will go for the toughness dude. Next fight, I don't even care. There's another panda. I mean, as long as he throws them away. Okay, you're tanking right now. It's this guy. Now everyone is getting hit. I think no one is getting hit. I think the dude is just getting beat up. No, he's hitting some of them. Not that we really notice it. Like, we lose this little bit of health. But we have so much healing. Like, look at this, 949 healing. Isn't this absurd? It's all of them combined, to be fair. Let's just go... I actually regret this pirate dude. I'll go for another farmer dude. Even though the farmer dude is also not the coolest. Duck-sized horses. Are we good? I think we are very good. You see, the beautiful part is... the enemies can only deal so much damage because they have to surround you, and I don't think that there is no hitbox. So pretty much once you're surrounded, this is the maximum damage you can take. If we survive this, they can't do anything else. When he deals direct damage, he prepares a burger. Right, you always do that. That is the insane thing about them. They always do it. When a dude gets knocked out, we don't care. When the battle starts, all dudes gain attack power. It's actually not bad. Right, because this means that we kill the enemies faster and we also heal more in the beginning where it's the toughest. So I will take this, even though I think this is a really boring one. But it will be good when something goes wrong. When we get surrounded by like 500 enemies, we can quickly take them out. But this feels illegal. It's like, I'm gonna say it, this feels illegal. This feels completely illegal. They have no chance. Like, what is needed to take us down, right? Another mutant dude. I will take every single mutant dude. We found a pocket dice to reroll. Perfect. The scavenger dude has arrived. You've got some nice relics there. I know where to find more, but it's dangerous. Let me borrow some relics for 11 rounds, and I'll repay you by bringing them back with a bonus relic. The pirate dude gains bonus max HP. When he lands a crit, he gains healing received for the rest of the battle, stacking up to 5 times. When a floofball bursts, it deals damage equal to 50% of its host. All dudes gain attack power for each unique family. That is perfect. I want the attack power. Okay, that was, sure. When the dudes get knocked out, I'll also take that. Dude, we are so overpowered. I don't need these. Okay, I really wanted one of them. The first one that I gave away. Not the upper one. The first one. The lower one. But I think... Did he say 11 rounds? Wait, did he actually say 11 rounds? That is way too much. I mean, both of these are good. But 11 rounds, unless we just go for more mutant dudes, right? 8, 9, 10, 11. So on 36, we should get them back. Trained dudes return? I don't know what that means, but we'll check it out in a moment, right? We still have the thing to teleport them around, to equalize the HP, to revive them, so we are kind of fine. But it could also get very dangerous, very fast, right? I wouldn't mind to take in a new family, like a completely different one. We have more farmers, we have more chefs. I will go for the chefs. And next fight. There are piggies. I keep looking at our HP and it just doesn't move. Like, this is the most it has moved ever. So this one here loses sometimes a bit of HP, but keep in mind they only have 100 max HP, right? So... This is like 20 damage that I took, and it's like, it's instantly healed up. It doesn't matter. Ooh. I mean, I like you, I have buffs for you, but this guy always heals for 70% of his attack power, right? Like, this is really good, but he has to deliver them. You throw them, I believe. Do you? I mean, I'll take more of them. What shall your dudes become? You got a whole crop of regular dudes. Just give me 5 rounds with them, and I will... They come back different. I mean, I don't really care about any of these. Like, luckily, none of the good ones got shot. Well, this is the good one. But I guess I will do it. Sure, why not? I could have went for multiples of the same one. Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. I don't think we can die, because the thing is, our entire healing is in these guys, and mostly in these guys. So even if we reduce the amount, it doesn't matter. And this bonus decays by 3% each second. And this one by 1% each second. What is going on? What just happened? There was a crab with a knife. Oh god, another chef dude. Oh, we are at the shop. This is a good one. Immediately taunts up to... Okay, so this is our healers that would taunt. All dudes gain 15% deflection. That is also insane. Wait, we have enough money to buy both of them. Maybe the taunt is not as good, right? Because this means these guys will taunt. Everyone is just at full HP or what? Wait, what? Okay, it's getting a bit dangerous. I like how the HP bar moves by like 10% and I say it's getting dangerous. But to be fair, if that never happens, right, and suddenly it starts happening, it is a bit dangerous. Immediately grants to meteors and reduces the price. I don't care. When the pirate dude takes damage, it drops him below this HP. He has a 30% chance. Yeah. When a dude gets thrown, roll. All dudes gain deflection attack speed. That means... Oh my god, but this is also insane. I don't know. I think I want to go for the deflection and the attack speed, but the healing received is also good, but more attack speed is more healing. That's my thought logic, you know. So I will go for that. We have another revival. Feral hawks. They have bonus run speed and 2% attack speed for each nearby creature of the same type, but there are only 2 of them. Though it says type, which is I don't know. I guess a swarmer. 30% of damage taken is transferred and split. That just means we kill all of them at the same time. Look, I'm totally fine with that, you know. It's looking good. Our HP bar is not moving. What exactly have we created here? Like, do you see all of the floof balls constantly getting thrown around? Like, this dude has 2 balls. Which I guess is quite normal, right? I actually want to slow down the beginning of a fight just to see what exactly happens there. That was the final one. We healed for 1.9k. I guess like we took damage, but because we are always full HP, right? It's the same thing. Honestly, I'll just go for more farmer dudes. War dude. You've got a lot of hungry dudes in the ranch. Look at them. They're just skin and bones. And other stuff too, probably. Hair, ligaments, butts. Anyways, if you've got cash, I can cook a nice meal for dudes. It'll make them stronger for the rest of the run. For the rest of the run? Holy moly. But holy moly, right? Okay, none of these are that great. I'm not sure if I actually care about the max HP. But it would mean we survive a lot longer. But the deflection, you know. With the cleave. Yeah, I will go for the max HP. I like this the most. That's one of my favorites. Who's gonna go for it? I think the best one for this is actually the chef dude, because he has very low HP, right? Like 120 is super low. The farmer dude is technically also an option because it's a tank, but that requires the enemies to actually focus on him. I would say we'll go either for the chef dude or the mutants, and I think we'll do the mutants. Because these are the ones we have to make sure that they stay alive. Are we fine? So many burgers. Do we see balls? Okay, there's a ball stuck on the chef, I believe. There's another ball on the fluff guy. Here's 2 balls yet again. I think we are safe. Yeah. Okay. I'm considering speeding it up actually to 1.5 times, but if something goes wrong, then it's just over. It's game over, right? Okay, recruit. Perfect. Trained dudes will return. Yeah, but you got the useless ones, you know, actually. Minus healing. I think these are the minus healing ones, right? And if you get bitten enough, I may actually lose. Let's be honest. Let's be honest, right? Let's be absolutely honest. We have so much blue HP. Do you see? Why does everyone have so much blue HP? That's temporary HP. What is actually going on? Why is everything so blue? What am I missing? What am I misunderstanding, right? 4 more okay, let's get more burgers. So now we have a farmer dude. That is... roster reordering. So it wouldn't be you that taunts. And you are the healer, so I don't... Yeah. How do we do that? Clicking and holding on a dude type and then dragging it to a new slot. I think that worked. And this guy is 20% toughness, so I think it makes the most sense if he taunts. He also has a humongous amount of deflection. A chance to deflect incoming damage, taking no damage, instead redirecting 50% of the damage as direct damage to an ally with high current HP. Oh. Okay, that's actually not that good. I mean, I guess it's fine. It's the spiky dudes. You remember these? Where we almost lost? But what exactly changed now, right? Like are they stronger? Because I don't see a difference. And has anyone seen our basic dudes where they went? We consumed them to make these stronger. That's what that was. That's why I could use only 3 of them, because we have 3 basic dudes, right? Oh, careful. So there's the porcupine, the eagle schwein. Yeah, I'll be honest. Like, this is so free, I don't even need to do anything. It gets a little bit spooky. A little bit. Do you believe me when I say that? Do you believe me that I believe that? Like, I will say, they have removed a lot of our HP, right? But do we need to care? I don't think so. Another farmer dude or ghost dude. I will go for 10 farmer dude, but now I will start getting more of the ghost dudes, because they're pretty much an insurance that no one is getting singled out and dies. When a dude takes damage, it brings his HP below 40% against deflection. The chef dude increased the effect of the food dude meals by 100%. Okay. I mean, I wanted this really badly, right? 30% deflection means the others take the damage for them. Hello? More healing means they don't even get low enough for this to trigger. This creature gains piercing. Sure. Hey, do it. You know. Are we fine? Our numbers start chittering a little bit too much for my taste, I gotta say. Like, we are very strong, but I think we're just one strong enemy away from having the dudes wiped out one by one. We may still win, but it's getting dangerous. Another ghost dude. Oh, and we still have to win. And then we get our... Yeah, okay, here it is. It's the next day. Yeah. So horses, feral hog, these are easy. You know what? We are just playing this on 1.5 times speed because we don't need to look at this. I'll stay on 1 time speed. It's also the first video on the game, right? So we want to look at these things. And I don't want to get overwhelmed by what happens. It's already a little bit difficult to see what exactly happens. That's why I always look at the top left. 1.8k, you tank for 900. That is also insane. Another mutant dude. And now we have all dudes gain more power per unique family. Of which we have 4, sadly, only. But 20% more is more healing. Then we have, when any dude gets knocked out, all dudes gain toughness, which is insane. Once per battle, okay. When a floofball bursts, it deals damage equal to 50% of its host dude's attack power. So that is just AoE clear. And then we have the pirate dude gains max HP. When he lands a crit, he gains healing received. Which is good. 25% bonus healing received. You know, I may actually use him as the taunt guy. But he already has a taunt on himself. Here, when the battle starts and every 5 seconds he drinks rum. Yeah, we don't need that. So, thank you. 247 reds. They don't have the special ability I thought, so they have no chance. Here, let's speed this up. Like, this is a little bit of a long fight, right? So we can speed... Wasn't this supposed to be a long fight? This was immediately over. We didn't even have to tank a lot. I think I will go for more pirate dudes. I want to make sure the enemies get taunted. The business dude arrived. You've got a real sweet pile of cash. They're lucky for you I got a business opportunity. That's totally legal. What type of business? Money, that's what. I understand that. I can double your investment in just 15 rounds. I don't like it that much. But we are doing this. Invest in the baller package at the business dude. Easy peasy. The only reason why I don't like it, like I know we'll get there, okay? We are super overpowered, we'll get there. The only reason why I don't like it is, in the next shop, I most likely won't have enough damage to buy the stuff. And that is the issue. There could be something insane. And then we get the money for the next shop, right? Where we get it doubled. Obviously you. Where we get it doubled. But then it has only bad stuff that we don't care about. Cannot be targeted by cleave, totally fine. When a creature deals attack damage, it has a 10% chance to latch onto its target. While latch, it damages the target for 75% of its DPS every half second. So 150% of its DPS per second. Yeah, I couldn't care less. Like, I'm out healing that. Like, I'm sorry. I know that the crab's actually quite strong. We have seen that before, but I don't know if it was this crab. I don't think so. The crab that we saw is a knife. Look at the queen bee. Completely demolished. Like... Another one. I'll take it. Okay, please be bad. Every 2 times a pirate dude attacks. Okay, that's totally fine. I don't want that. When a dude taunts, he damages the enemy for 50% of his attack power. Taunts on battle start. But you don't have a lot of attack power. Wait a second, this is perfect. Your attack power sucks. So this wouldn't have been good. Like 12 attack power, look at this. 17, 10, 12, 20. Why is the chef the only one having so much attack power? That is actually insane. Okay, maybe it wouldn't have been bad, but I don't think we care. The creature's attack damage removes fingers, reducing its target's attack power by 1% for the rest of the battle. Sure. It is a bit annoying because our healing, but 1% times 10 is 10%. That's not even as much as our, like, a single buff of ours, right? It was like, whatever. You guys just lost. Yeah. That is actually really easy. Have we taken every single gamble so far and started with the toughest battle? Like, every single battle we have done were just the toughest battles and we have won. When the farmer dude donates HP to another dude through his I'm Fine ability, he also heals that dude for 200% of the amount donated. You can't do that. The farmer dude gains 30% max HP and all dudes gain 0.2% regeneration for every farmer dude. I don't have that. I have 10. That's 2% regeneration. The ghost dude has a chance to cause an ectoplasm explosion around his phase shift targets, applying 20% vulnerability. Quite nice. But now we have to make a decision. We have a lot of farmer dudes, so healing way more is insane. But everyone getting 2% bonus regeneration and we make the farmer dudes a tank, more tankier. I think this is just better. And it gets only better over time. The wielder gains crit and attack power, I don't care. And can no longer be cleaved. Okay, maybe not bad. The wielder gains evasion. When he evades, he has a 20% chance to strike back. Not bad. Dealing direct damage equal to 100% of his DPS. Wait. His direct damage. When he deals direct damage. Do you, per chance, have more evade somehow? No. The wielder gains 10% deflection and all deflected damage now gets redirected to him. When he takes deflected damage, he gains toughness. So, here's my thought process. Right. When he deals direct damage, has a chance to equalize HP. That would also be interesting, because that is a lot of healing. But we have a humongous amount of the chefs. So the idea would be, since this evasion counts as direct damage strike back, and they have a lot of base damage, right? We saw that earlier. This will be mental. Deals 5000 damage to an enemy at random and stuns them for 1 second. The damage is evenly split among enemies struck. Yeah, sure. Like, whatever. I'm not even using our consumables, but I'm keeping them for the end game, right? 49 ravens. The creature has attack damage, has a 10% chance to apply mischance. Yeah, that is the one that I'm really scared of. Because we need to hit the enemies to heal. Now the good news is, even if one of us gets focused on and loses a lot of HP, I can equalize all of the HP. Yeah, never mind. That was just it. That was just it. Chef dudes, 2.5k damage dealt. Mutant. You do what? So the black belt was 32 damage. Okay, this didn't change anything. I'm sorry, you do what? Where's this coming from? Why are you so insane? Okay, another mutant dude. I know we have a lot of them. Psst, dude, I can tell you got a discerning eye for the relics. If only take me 10 rounds to get my hands on some unconventional relics for you to choose from, for fee, of course. And I'll bring back 3 of these relics after 10 rounds. You can pick 1 to keep. All dudes gain... That's insane. They get cleave. All dudes gain block chance. Okay, let's make a deal. So in 10 rounds, we get 3 of those we just saw. And we can select 1. You know what? We'll play on 1.5 times speed because we can. Right? Like, I think at this point we need this. We are an infinite healing build. We'll go for Ghost Dude. Revives and... Yeah, right. We have 7 of them. Kugas. Careful. I think the Cougar is attacking the last guy there. He just can't pretend to care about it, you know. That's the main problem. I don't think the evasion is really working, right? Oh. I could force them to taunt. Because then they get attacked, right? But I don't think that makes sense. The farmer dudes, maybe it was better on them. Okay, let's go for you. What do you do? When he receives healing... Huh. Maybe I should have put this on this guy. You know, for the evasion. But I think I like the idea more that we trigger more healing. Even though it doesn't happen that often because they don't get attacked often. But yeah, it still means that when they get attacked... And let's say they are the last ones left alive... They will trigger an additional healing every 10 hits on them, on average. And we can increase the evasion. Did it do something? No. Okay, we didn't do any damage. Perfect. Well. The Ghost Dude grants 2% regeneration. Yeah. When a dude gets... Yeah. I would say we'll buy you. Sure. Then we'll roll. We have never done that before, but we didn't need it. When the Ghost Dude... Yeah, we don't care. I would say we'll go for the 10% damage, because that's more healing. And while it's very tame, it also means the enemies die faster. Which, technically speaking, is a form of healing. Like, if you kill the enemies, so they don't attack you, it's kind of healing, right? This creature has a taunt resistance. It attacks have a chance to throw its primary target. Which is actually good for us, right? To throw someone away and keep them safe. Heals half of your roster dudes for 50% of the max HP prioritizing those are most injured. Yeah, sure. We don't need it. It's this guy again. What do you want? The chef dude starts each battle with maximum burgers. That is actually... Ouch. The mutant dudes gain toughness. Oh my god. When a floof ball bursts, it grants toughness and I have to take... Like, I'm sorry. I have to... How many days? 11. Then the farmers... Okay, I don't care about that all too much. When a 20 of a mutant's dude's floof ball bursts, he dashes away, damaging enemies he passes through for 400% of his attack power and he gains stacking 10% attack power for the rest of the battle. Let's just do it. The thing is... I have to play this slow now, though. The thing is, I like these artifacts, the relics that we had, and we just have to borrow them, right? We'll get them back. But none of these are actually crucial because we have power in so many of them that it doesn't matter that much if we lose one of them. Let's get another ghost in. A regular dude for upgrades in the future. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. We just got one dude that we can do one upgrade. Cobra. Cobra. Who are you even attacking? The last guy here, right? Now you're attacking the ghost. What is this thing? I mean, they're healing a humongous amount, but what is this thing? Do I really think I'll lose? No. I just want to be careful. That is spooky. If we face multiples of those, I think we can easily lose. Nice. Dangerous dudes. The thing is, they deal 0 damage. Yeah, look at our HP. Right. Like, they could be so dangerous because they remove the healing, but they also need something strong as a backup that then deals with us. More floof balls. You got a chance. Yes. Sadly, we have no regular dudes available, and it actually says it there. I'm not even sure how you get more of them. What is this? What is this chaos? What is this absolute chaos massacre? Pirate dude, I will take more. It's fine. I don't care. All dudes gain max HP. Sure. That's such a boring one, right? When a dude gets knocked out, he has a chance to revive. All dudes gain healing received. Silverback Gorilla. Is that the basic one that we have seen ages ago? Because if yes, we really don't care about that. Yeah, and he also just throws away people often, so they stay safe. Wow. Yep, that was it. The gorilla actually died before the goat, that is insane. 14,000 damage. So, did this work, the black belt? Well, yeah, let's not talk about it. It was worth a try, right? We need more dodge on this guy. When the farmer dude gets knocked out, he revives with HP, gains toughness, taunts. That is actually insane. That is actually really insane. I'll take that. That is a security measurement, but this also means when they die, they are not out of the fight. And we can heal them up, right? Like, the most dangerous thing that could happen here is a snowball effect where our farmer dudes at the bottom that taunt at the beginning of the fight, they die and we lose them for the next 3 fights, right? We have the potion, but eventually this would happen again and again and again. A regular dude, let's go. What is this? Oh, these are the one that we can pick. There is actually a funny synergy if the farmer dudes would ever lose because they taunt at the beginning of the battle here. Because this would give all of them run speed. This can stack up to 50 times. Like, why would I want that? The thing is, I don't think run speed is good. So we are going for the block chance, right? Because the less damage we take, it's like armor, right? The less damage we take, the more effective healing becomes. And it could actually happen that we face such a strong enemy that they always one-shot us, but the blocking is what will carry us, because every hit blocked is one surviving dude. Farmer dude. Regular dude. We got our money back. Holy moly. You guys have no chance. 0. Look at this massacre. This is so evil. I love this. These guys are just mental. They're not even our tanks, right? These are our tanks that taunt. But I guess we have so many of them. Still though, this is insane. Another mutant dude. Your dudes return. This is the guy that we upgraded. But what does it do? Like, did it already upgrade them? Can anyone tell me if something changed? Like, the thing is... Like, I don't understand it. Did the damage go up? I don't know. Let's continue. Are we fine? I think we are fine. So much blue health as well. I think the blue health are the blue balls on each. I would say... Here we have the burger amount, the total one of all of the chefs combined, is how I understand that. Another floof ball. Immediately grants 2 strange... I don't care. The healing from the chef dude burger can now crit. In addition, the burger grant crit chance. This is more damage and we have more money. We have so much money. Pocket dice, also good. All dudes gain attack speed and run speed. Perfect. I'll take that. Every 2 seconds, any dude with temporary health for less than 25% of his max HP will siphon some from other dudes. Wait. The temporary health is the blue stuff, right? So this means whoever gets focused of our guys can't die anymore. Because now he will siphon from all of the other ones that have a humongous amount of blue balls. Right? Like, do you see anyone losing green HP? I don't think there was a single one. Maybe with a burst, but not really. More blue balls. Whatever they do, I don't care. Look at this. Look at the balance in all of these. The moment it goes below 25%, they just take blue balls from someone else, I believe. Maybe this is not even temporary health, we're just this broken, that could also be. But I'll be in the belief of this, because it's just amazing. Chef dude, even more healing. You found some crasher. Oh my god, we have it back. So now we start with burgers already. With maximum burgers actually. And 50% bonus healing. We also have the max HP back and the regeneration per farmer dude. Here we have the mutants gain toughness. These are our strongest guys. And whenever a floofball bursts, it grants 10% toughness and cleave to its host. And this one is the one when 20 of a mutant fluffball burst, he dashes away. I don't like the dashing away all too much, but the infinitely stacking attack power sounds insane. So here's the... Oh, this could be... Yeah, now we can actually pay attention to how well we split up this stuff, right? He's fighting so hard to lose a little bit of HP. Did you see that? He did his best. He tried. But it just doesn't work. It's useless, my friend. No, we need more of the chef dude, yes. We'll get as many of them as possible. You doubled investment in 15 rounds. You already know it. You already know it. I'll do it. Like, hey, we have so much money. I don't think we can lose anytime soon. I'm not foolish enough to say we can never lose. But the best way to improve is more money, right? Easy peasy. Silverback... come on. Can we make this faster than 1.5 times? Can we make this even faster? Wait, Silverback Gorilla? I don't think that is the other gorilla. Or is it? Whatever it is, it's a big puddle of red. Ghost Dude or Pirate? Nah, Ghost Dude, right? That's healing. Regular Dude for upgrades in the future. Beautiful. I have no money. All dudes gain stacking 1% attack power each second during the battle. The stacks reset back to 0 for... No. No. This is the perfect item. Infinite healing combined with infinite attack power, which increases our healing even more. Technically speaking, it's the opposite of what we want, right? Because we want to make sure that we don't get knocked out. For this we need a high starting power, because at the start the fight is the most difficult. But it would mean, even if we get overwhelmed, we would very quickly maybe get enough attack power, so it is good. But we can't get it. Grizzly bears. When this creature's HP drops below 30%, it emits a roar that destroys temporary health of nearby dudes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. I will admit I'm a little bit scared. The moment this bar gets low. What is even happening? I may have to equalize the HP of everyone. For 3 seconds. They will get 20% bonus damage. Do you understand that? This is the main problem. I will Gamba. Oh god. I mean, one of them is already there, right? And we are fine. Oh my god, we actually did it. Holy moly, that was dangerous. But that is so much damage. That is insane. There was an achievement. Win a silver star boss fight. Dude, these guys are so stupid. The Venom Gland, I don't even know what that is. Which one is that? Here. When a floofball bursts. Oh, and that is attributed to you. Even though it counts the damage of the one that it's exploding on. Cleave, yeah. Overactive amygdala. This one. He dashes away. Yeah, but it's mainly about the attack power, okay? Not the dashing ability. 2 skeleton? No. The goat? No. Well, maybe. Ectoplasm. Vulnerability is actually really not bad. Every 8 seconds, any dudes with no dudes near him will get knocked out. So pretty much what this means is, if someone is isolated, he will get removed out of the battle and then put next to a random dude and revived with the max HP. But aren't there synergies in the game like the percent damage one that whenever someone gets knocked out, it gets reset, right? And if this would count, that would be horrible. I want the ghost to make... Yeah, you know what? I'll take the ghost because the last fight was spooky. The wielder gains block chance. When he blocks, he gains crit chance. The wielder gains lifesteal. When he lifesteal... The wielder gains the flag. Let's roll. I want evasion. Every second, each wielder has a 20% chance to teleport a random dude of the dude type below him on the roster to a random dude. The wielder gains 3% attack power and 1% max HP multiplied by the difference between the count of the most prevalent dude on the roster and the wielder's dude type. So we would want to put this on someone with the lowest amount, but it's dude type. So for example, the chef and the farmer are, I believe, the same ones. Right? I think. Let's roll. The wielder gains run speed. Nah. When the wielder is above 70% HP, he gains 30% toughness. Can we stack this? Or do they get replaced? I think I will give this to the farmers because I'm really scared it will replace the other one that we have, which is a very good one, right? Infinite healing. And these are the guys that taunt at the beginning of the fight, so giving them bonus toughness, even at the lowest point it's still 10%, is insane, right? Maybe eventually I'll try it out with like a not so great trinket if we can give someone 2 of them. But I don't want to risk it right now. 2 step crabs. I think these are the ones that were so dangerous. The creature has a knife, so it gains piercing. Yeah, that is probably the dangerous part. Vulnerability, also dangerous, depending on how it can stack. But I don't think we can lose anytime soon. Like, not in the slightest. We have so many broken things. The enemies need a counter, you know, like the gorilla, for example. Something like that is needed. I will actually take the ghost dude. I'm gonna do this. We only have to pay 284. But there's a polar bear. I don't know what this dude does. No, we have seen him before, right? He does nothing. Okay, he is powerful. Kind of. Is he? Like, sure, he's knocking away a lot of people, but do we actually care about that? Look at his HP bar. This is one-time speed, by the way. So, yeah, hey, how about I get my relic? When a dude gets cleaved, he teleports to the other side of the enemy who cleaved him and gains attack power. That is insane. All dudes gain crit. When a dude deals damage, fails to crit, he gains stacking crit damage. All enemies gain 5% miss chance. When an enemy misses, the target dude has a chance to strike back with... Hey, this is the same reason why on the chef we have that effect, right? It may not be perfect evasion. However, it's bonus healing. Every bit of bonus healing is bonus healing. Same for misses. They miss, we strike back, they get hit, we trigger our effects. Worst case, and there's no effect because the dude doesn't have an effect, we still hit. Right? Very nice money. Love it. Another dude. And the next fight. At this point, I'm really curious what will be like the most difficult thing we can encounter right now. Because I really feel like the one dude we have seen that removed all of our temporary health and gained bonus damage, that was by far the most dangerous one. But this is why I'm building up the ghosts so much. Because the ghosts, if you think about it right, our entire build is about building up temporary HP to stay safe, to have infinite healing. If something goes wrong, and we would actually almost die on someone, the ghosts make sure that we have this connection and we stay safe. Regular dude. Okay, it's time to upgrade very soon. When a dude gets knocked out... Yeah, I don't care. When the farmer dude donates HP to another dude, he also heals for another 200%. Yeah, I mean, I have to take that. Let's roll, because I want the damage. Nah. All dudes gain stacking... But, like, there's actually no way we just rolled into that, right? Like, we didn't actually just do that. Like, that's actually insane. Infinite stacking damage. Like, do you understand how insane this is in one of these long fights? Like, against a guy that removed all of our temporary healing? Because if the fight lasts that long, and we stack up like 20, 30, 40, 50% bonus damage, that is also the healing that we do. So you may remove the temporary health, but it doesn't matter to us because we heal so much. The guy is asking for the regeneration one, which... Oh... That is actually a really good one, but we gain Mutant Dude gains regeneration. When a Floofball bursts, it grants healing received and attack power to its host. Can stack up to 2... I mean, that's fine. All dudes, that's totally fine to lose that. When the Farmer Dude receives healing, he gains a stacking 1% attack power for the rest of the battle. That is the dude down there. And this is the guy that deals so much damage, right? No, never mind, he has 0 damage, forget about it. It's still fine. Like, the way you have to also view it is... Is that a dangerous guy? I don't think so. The way you also have to view it is, whenever you like get a relic right, it can't appear on the shop anymore. So I want all of these gambles. I want all of these relics to get permanently rid of them. More ghosts. 650. Alter. Look at this beauty. This is on a quarter of the speed, right? So I would say, bam. Wow. Like, this is simply insane. I hope I didn't make a mistake getting rid of the regeneration one. This is one that actually spooks me. A unicorn. The creature's attack have a chance to launch a bursting star. They get thrown away, that is kind of fine, but interrupts our healing. When the HP drops below 30%, it panics and runs around, damaging all dudes for 20% of it's fine. Then, okay, you know what, that's totally fine. I'm gonna predict there will be 0 issues with this, because all they do is just, like, throw away the people that get targeted so they can heal up. That's all they do. Okay, I will admit they're a little bit dangerous, actually. But are they? Right? But are they? I don't think so. 250. Why do we not earn more, by the way? I feel like we should earn a lot more over time. Right, we have perfect round. Train a mutant dude. Like, I still don't understand. What does this do? I will train them up. Okay. I will do it. I saw something change. Oh no, we lost the dudes. That's what changed. Okay, enough of that. No, but seriously, what changes, right? I don't know. Maybe I should take a screenshot that I actually see it for once. What is that thing? That's a wolf. Oh, it's dead. Okay. Well, it was nice knowing you, you know. No, never mind, it just died now. But I don't know where. So what I'll do is the following. First of all, we'll go for another ghosty dude. But I will take a screenshot of our stats. And maybe we will see a difference. Okay. Dudes gain 1% max HP for every dude of the same family on your team. That is insane. I'll take that. Immediately, yeah, we don't need that. Bam. This will be easy peasy lemon squeezy, by the way. Like, this will be the easiest fight we've ever had. Whenever you see these masses, this pretty much for us just means they deal less damage but attack more. But we have so many effects to counter them. This could actually be where the evasion direct attack shined. It actually did. Like 10% of the damage in it is insane. Hey, it's garbage, okay? We all know that. But the point we have it is for more healing. So 10% in that is actually quite impressive for how bad it is. When a dude takes damage that brings his HP below 50%, he heals for 15%. And that's on a 5-second cooldown. When the ghost dude takes damage for more than 10%, the access gets transferred and split. I couldn't care less. When the battle starts, all farmer dudes taunt every enemy for 4 seconds and gain 40%. But I already do that with the black sheep. I will go for this one. This is infinite healing, you know. Okay. So you are the peer... Yeah, okay. Hey. What are you expecting? What are you... Do you really think we'll lose this? I know there will be this battle where I go into it and I'm like, this will be easy peasy lemon squeezy, and I just get slapped away. Because I don't react in time. But it is what it is. Oh no, it's a food... Do I actually do this? This is so stupid if I do this. I should just go for the attack power and the block chance, right? Man, I wished I had more money. I'm actually gonna commit to this stupid thing on the chef dudes. 37% dodge. And again, keep in mind, whenever he deals direct damage, he prepares a burger. So this is infinite healing if they get attacked a lot. this is the idea behind it. Now, I would have preferred to have the attack power on something else, you know, for more healing. But I think this is the moment where they start shining. Where they become super insane. Right? Right, guys? And the 29 ladies? We all know that, right? This is the moment where they start shining. Oh my god, this took forever. So, let's take a look at the damage dealt. Yeah. It's because they didn't get attacked. They actually prevented all of them. Wait, but you actually evaded a lot. Look at this, the evasion. 32% of the damage was evaded. Oh my god, no, but your base attack is 11,000, so yeah, whatever. You know what? Yeah, nice, we got money. We're not gonna think about it all too much. It doesn't matter. It's working. You can't say anything else. We have to prove it's working. Because we saw we evade a lot. Right? And every single time we evade, we have a bonus heal. Okay? So it's working. Stop laughing at the decks. It was the right call. Alter Schwede, but you didn't just do that. But you actually didn't just do that. 32% of your damage? You evaded 54%? Oh my god. It's actually working. Wait. So they gained like 47 HP, but this could have also been because we had battles, right? And they gained nothing else. I want to do something really stupid. I probably shouldn't do this. Why can I not... Like... Okay. This is stupid, right? Right? I'll try it out for one fight against a grizzly bear. That is like the worst moment to do that. So they are at the bottom. And they are taunting all of the enemies. I wonder if this actually works out. Like, this would be insane if that works out. Did you even remove the temporary shield? So let's take a look at this. The chef dude's at the bottom. How did you evade 47% and it only did 600 damage, right? Yeah, I'll say this. I think it's a fun idea. But I want to make sure that it's like nothing goes wrong, okay? Does it actually matter where they are? I don't know. When a dude takes damage that brings him below 40%, that is good. When any dude gets knocked out, the 10 most injured, yeah. I will take this. I will also take this, and the only reason I take it is that they are out of the way. All dudes gain 1% max health for every 500 spent this run. Oh. So we're almost there, right? 16,500. We need to spend... No, we're already there. It's 10,000. All dudes gain toughness and regeneration. Alter Schwede, you're insane. Yeah, you know what, I'll buy you. Again, just in case we need it, that we have it. 3... Yeah, come. Let's not pretend it will be difficult, okay? I mean, if there would be new enemies, or a lot of them, it could be a lot more interesting, but at this point we have so many guys. The only thing I want is more ghosts, maybe more of the tankers, that they get split up a bit. So here we will go for the ghosts. Of the other ones, we just have so many, we don't need more of them. Like, look at this army, right? This is insane. So I'm not even sure what we should do. I know there was one unique equipable relic where, like, the difference between these guys and the most ones, they get a huge amount of attack power, but I don't even care about giving them attack power. So it doesn't really matter. I could do it for the ghost, to be honest, because that means more healing. Maybe. Chef dudes. Meteor. And we gained, all dudes gain 2% regeneration. This is the one we had. And then this one is the attack speed and the run speed. This one is the mutant dudes gain regeneration. When a foofball bursts, it grants 10% healing. Right, that is the new one. And this is when the farmer receives healing. He gains 1% attack power for the rest of the battle. Holy moly. Yep. Yep. You heard that right. So there is now actually reason to give these more damage, technically speaking, to make them like a complete battle tank. You know, like the one with, depending on how many you have of these compared to the most ones, they get bonus damage, or whatever it was. And then they also stack it by healing, and then they just go crazy. So damage dealt. You did... Why are these guys actually so insane? I know I have a lot of them, but like, equal out the amount of people that we have for the damage they dealt, right? Like here. This is like half of this. This is not half of this. These ones here did a solid amount of damage. But also not really. Yeah. So, mutant dudes. Let's keep going for them. We battle. I mean, we gamble. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I feel bad about it, but it's also like we need this money to buy more. So it sucks if we don't get something good that we come across, but at the same time we just needed to buy the other things. And we may actually buy every single relic in the game if we continue like this. As in, one thing I could have genuinely done is, I could have just not bought the past relic, like the last time we got there, with the only reason that we double our money now again, right? And maybe I'll do this on the next stage. We will not spend our money at all, and then we let it double. Let's see how many stages are left, and then I'll decide on it. And maybe we find like 1 or 2 broken things that we'll use, but yeah. When the chef who delivers a burger is a chance to fling a milkshake. Temporary health. Oh, okay. This is fine. What is this? Holy moly. I actually breathed in so hard that I had to cough. Yeah, but it's fine. Right. I just got spooked when it zoomed out. And I thought there's like a big dragon or something appearing, but it was just a bunch of bees. So... why are there so many burgers over here? Like, we have so many burgers to heal. This is the insane part. They just never run out. Beat round 60 without using a dude choose the entire run. Did it say 60? Oh, round 80. Okay, well, let's just get more healing in, you know. All dudes can lifesteal. Let's do that. I like that. You found a trinket stash. Every second the wielder alternates between 20% evasion and deflection. Let's try this out. The dude already has a trinket. Binding a new trinket will destroy the old one. Okay, so we definitely don't want to do that. But now the question is, what do we do? I kind of just want to rule. For every 100 damage the wielder deals, he heals a random... The destroy copies 30% of damage dealt by all of its wielders and stores it. Every second the stored damage is expelled on the best fit enemy. Oh my god. This is also insane. Oh no, vulnerability is bad. That kills them. I mean... who could we put this on? Yeah, I don't know. For every 100 damage, some of these still deal a decent amount. Like the ghosts, I think, had a decent damage. And them having more healing is nice, right? Because that's the entire point. So we have 2 stages left. That means I could actually not spend any money here. Yeah, this is where it matures. But we actually don't have another investment opportunity. This is a scavenger dude. Okay, so we can spend all of the money and it's fine. Well, let's continue. We have to do it again. It gets us 3 relics of these. And we know they're quite good, right? So let's try that. And we fight 157 wolves. It just doesn't matter at all. Like, not in the slightest. How many... how did they survive for so long? No, seriously, how do they do that? It's those that have the shared health, you know. Where 30, like, the percentage of their damage is shared with all of the others. That's why they survive for so long. Immediately gain 3 regular dudes. When a dude returns back to your range from the Dude Whisperer, he has a 50% chance to bring back an additional new dude. Wait, that is insane. Yes. Yes. That is perfect. 369 Canada gooses. Isn't it geese? I mean... They are falling fast. Okay, I need to make the fastest speed. Like, there's no way. I think we just got to a point, to a synergy point, that it's impossible for us to die, but I see some of these are missing a lot of HP. Give me the deflection. You gain, all dudes gain max HP. In addition, the ghost who gains evasion. Yes, 20%. Yeah, okay. Then we have the farmer. Did I? Yes. The farmer. This is fine. Rum now grant 10% crit chance. When the power dude lands a direct crit, he taunts to nearby. Sure. I actually don't care about that, but like, you know. Are we fine? Quick check-in. Is this like bleeding? I think this is pierce, right? So pierce is pretty much direct damage that ignores our additional health. Should I get more of these? But we don't actually care about them taunting something, you know. 140,000 damage. It's actually the overactive amygdala. Here. When 20 of the dude's balls burst, he dashes. Really? Oh, because there were 628. Okay, that makes sense. You know what? I'll take more of them. We are training them again. So 346, I'll pay attention to it. And I also want to see after this fight if it changes already from 346. The issue is some of these fights, they take really long to finish just to see that we completely demolish them. And while that's fun, you know, at one point I'll start skipping a bit. 346, if we get +1, it doesn't go up. When the battle starts, all farmer dudes taunt enemies and get toughness. That is not bad. This one is, they have a chance to set off a bomb to deal a humongous amount of damage. Like, the only thing we are missing is damage, right? So that's kind of insane. Like, because it makes it faster. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy moly. Wait, how much damage are they actually dealing? Like, infinite health combined with infinite damage. This is perfect. Do we see that? Yeah, you did 16% damage with this ticking clock. You did 19%. You did 23%. 16%. This is good. That was a good one. Like, you know, just as a bonus on top, this is insane. Relics stocked by the merchant dude have a 10% chance to go on sale. I mean, like, you know, we don't really care about it. As in, it is so late in the game. But it's still money that we save, and I didn't care about the other ones all too much. Like, one of them was a dice, which is nice, like 2 of them. So we can reroll, but I also don't really care too much about that. Because there's nothing that I have found that I really want. Of the relics, yes, but we will find them in the shop, right? So it's like, whatever. All dudes gain toughness, that is the one that I wanted. When any dude lands a crit, he gains temporary health for 2 seconds. How much do we crit? Crit chance is this symbol. Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't care. I'll go for the toughness. Like, we are making us invulnerable, completely invulnerable. You have 32% toughness, 27, 15, 15, 32, 524 grabs. We'll check this out, and then we'll skip forward. I mean, did you just see the bombs? I don't even think the bombs did a lot. I think we just clobbered them. And that is an achievement. Defeat at least 100 crabs in a single battle. Another chef dude. And we got the money. Our dudes are back. Oh my god. I only understood it now. So, when I heard train, I thought they improved their stats or something. It just means they take the basic dudes and train them into this version that I select, that I pay for. Oh my god. Oh. And like, this is, I was constantly looking at the stats, you know, that's why I never realized that the actual numbers went up, because I tried to memorize all of the stats there. Yeah, well, it's okay. Even more healing, or do we I want more tanks. Let's make sure nothing goes wrong. When a dude takes damage, he has a chance to gain 50% attack. Once per battle. Sure. Loyalty card. Restocking the merchant dude shop now costs 25 gold less. And the first restock is always free. But it was at 25 already. When a battle starts, all farmer... Yeah, I don't care. The dude type at the end of your roster gains 30% max HP. I mean, sure. You know? We're already unbeatable. Uh-oh. Are we fine? Uh-oh. They have a lot of peers, I believe. Or something. Uh-oh. Like, I don't know what this split up HP means. Like, it's so separated in a weird way. That's a queen bee. There was like a Giga Queen. I don't even know what just happened. We'll go for you though. Pocket dice, very good. This is where we get our items. The missed chance could be dangerous. Look at the big dude there. Some of them grow. Is that like the bonus chance that we just got? Where is it? Here, when a dude takes damage, he has a chance to gain attack power. So I think this is what makes him bigger, and it happened 37 times. Another farmer dude for tanking. We got a meteor, but what I really want are these. Deflection, farmer dude gains more HP, which means this will be a tanky boy. Here we have the all dudes gain more HP. In addition, the ghosts have evasion and a chance to cast phase shift when he evades. And this is the rum, which is like, it doesn't really matter, but it means they re-taunt. But the thing is, they are not our taunters, right? So... do we care? Like, they can taunt on top, you know, that's fine, but it's like, it doesn't really matter. What are zombies? I just clicked on the next round, I didn't even see that. They seem to be infecting people, if I see that right. Or something? Oh my god. Do I have to be concerned? They may have a special ability that I don't know of. Now the good news is when we explode all around them, right? Are we fine? I think we are fine. Okay. Why was I... But look at some of the HP. Like the split up weird stuff is really confusing me. Meteors, we don't care. When a dude gets knocked out, toxic gas, I don't care, we'll restock. When a dude taunts, he damages the enemy for 50% of his attack power, kind of nice. All dudes gain regeneration. When a dude heals through regeneration, he has a 20% chance to throw a dagger. That's actually insane. The Giga Toddler. The Diamond Bag Gorilla gains a stacking 1% attack power for every gorilla type. Enemy active in the battle. Enemies gain 2% attack power every second. Ouch. Okay, that could be a problem. That could be a really big problem. It attacks have a chance to throw. Okay. Wait, are humans gorillas? Generally speaking, this could actually be a problem. Now, I think there's a whole new stage after this, so I don't want to use an item. But they gain bonus damage. Every second. 2%, that is a lot. Hey, can you guys please... Oh my god. But can you please throw away the ghosts? Like, don't hit the ghosts. These are the dudes that have the links between people. That they don't die. And at the same time, I also don't want the ghosts to link themselves to someone. Right? Dude, 0 of these are dead. Should I can't fast forward because they increase in damage all the time. Dude, you almost died. Did you though? Like, because this health is so weird. Wait, what do we have? Heal half of your roster. So this is good as emergency healing. Deal 11,000 damage to the enemies and stun them. This could be really good to build up our healing again. I think I'll do that. Not right now. But in case it goes down, I will do this. Dude, they're splitting up so much. Stop this. Please just kill these guys. Okay. My tanks are slowly losing their HP. I will do one-time speed for now. Careful. The further we get in, the more I have to be careful what I do. He almost died. He almost died. I think. I'm not even sure. I don't understand what this is. Like, is this temporary health, the indicator on the blue balls, or something completely different? Like, if they die, they come back. Wait, do you die? Like, look at the shield that they get. Are they dying? With the 40% health or some... You know what, I don't understand it. Just attack the guy. Take him out. Remove him out of this. You got trashed. I don't even see what they did, so... We did a little bit of damage. The clock, by the way, did 10% of the damage. The ritual dagger's completely useless. The black belt, 4%. Holy moly, right? Holy moly, yeah. Cool. Cool. When the ghost dude casts phase shift, he grants temporary health to both target dudes equal to 1... Yeah, you know what, I'll do that. That is bonus healing. The wielder gains deflection, and all deflected damage now gets redirected to him. I mean, we will go for the temporary shield on this guy, because we don't need anything on the pirate dude. Have a dude reach 15% regeneration. We did that? Yeah? But you see how he has a lot of HP, right? So I think I will also build up a few more of the pirates, maybe. But now it's time for the final stage. Okay, I'm sorry, I just skipped that fight. I didn't realize we only have these little fights. That's it. There's not more, so we will actually take a look at them. And that was not... Like that was kind of an insane fight. Okay. This is the final gauntlet of fights. Like, do you see that? Enemies gain taunt resistance. Yeah. I mean, these are still really easy for us. But I am keeping all of the items. You know, for the difficult... Because I don't understand what this rifled bar is, you know, this checkered HP bar. I don't understand it. So these enemies are getting really insane. Sadly, we have 0 improvement. Do I take this to a random injured roster dude? Or do we go for more healing? I think the problem with the healing is they have to move around. So I will go for this. But I may also misunderstand that. Alter Schwede. I'm ready. For the stun. It's all about the stun, by the way. It's not about the actual damage, it's just about stunning all of the enemy. Yeah, never mind, we are demolishing them. Like, it's not even close, look at this. But no way. What is the strength of the piggies even? Taunt resistance, gain run speed and attack speed. Yeah, cool. You know. Doing a useless attack faster is still useless, just faster. Looks fancy, right? When a lion or lioness is defeated, all lions gain independently stacking 10% attack. For 10 seconds though. And piercing. Okay, 10%, 30% of the damage is transferred and split between other... Ouch. Okay. This could actually get a... Ach, you know what, let's fast forward. Let's be honest, we do this, right? Easily. We need them all to die roughly at the same... No. We need them to die with 10 seconds in... Yeah, whatever. It seems to be fine. So these will all start falling very fast at once. Yeah, did you see that? What just happened? Did any one of us lose? Because there were multiples of the zoom-ins. Mutant dude, 50. We have another shop. This is the final shop. When the farmer dude deals direct damage, he gains a stacking 20% cleave. When he reaches 20 stacks, the stack resets until he taunts. Sure. Right. When the pirate dude takes damage, it drops him below 30% HP and survives. He has a chance to fully heal. I don't hate... Yeah, I don't know what, I don't care. Immediately grants 2 bottle lightnings. This is the cheaper one, but I don't care. When the chef dude prepares a burger, he has a 30% chance to prepare an additional burger. Alter Schwede. Right. I will roll one more time just for this bonus effect. There we go. There we go. Burgers now come with a side of waffle fries. Gives bonus attack power. Alter Schwede. This would have been insane. But this... Is that the final fight? Because there's something else. But that is when you recruit someone. We are fighting the goat. With a lot of goats. Crit avoidance. But that's it. They only have crit avoidance. We are losing a humongous amount of HP. Those were my bombs, by the way. Which catapulted him away, funny enough. But we need to take care of these goats. I think the main problem are these goats. Maybe. I'm not even sure. Wait, the Thunder Strike is split up across the enemies that he hits, right? So we need to make sure we actually surround him. We need healing. Our burgers are doing good. As long as our burgers are doing good, we are fine. I'm ready to use all of my items. I will not forget about them. We have, technically speaking, 60 revivals. You know, so even if something goes wrong, I can revive all of them. And then we send them back. We are about to be done. Like, we're not about to be done. We are about to be done with the 250 goats. But that means the Master Goat is the only one left. We just lost a humongous amount of HP, by the way. And now they will all surround the Master Goat. And when they explode every 5 seconds. Okay, that's like the worst thing that could have happened now. I don't dare to speed up the game back to normal speed, but they are about to explode. Yep, there it is. Like, it's so impossible for me to tell if we are fine, but we have so many balls, I'm actually gonna risk it. But I'm ready to slow down. I'm actually ready to pause. No one died, right? Okay. Okay. This is looking really good. And really bad at the same time. I feel like one bad sequence of attacks and we just die. I don't want to jinx it. You know what? Sure, jinx it. We won without using consumables during any boss fight. We defeated the goat. And I didn't even see the last achievement. We never used a single item. I just want to say that. This is the damage distribution. Damage taken. Okay. And your black belt carried us. You know what? This could actually be true. Like 52% evasion here, right? That's the only reason why we have this with the black belt. The farmers, insane. I don't even know what wooden fence is. Holy moly. Okay, there are a lot more of them, but we found many in a single run. This is where we could go into endless mode, but I think for a first look we are done for today. And if you guys enjoyed it, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See ya the next time.